Alright, back to streaming. This time with special guest, a dumbass.
Hey, you can't use those words.
I can use my words.
Can't use any words.
I can't use any words? Alright, you have to narrate everything that I do. Starting now.
Alright, you have to give me a second to get pulled up. I'm trying to make a lance build. Hey, your YouTube stream. My parents decide to run in here at any moment, I'll be sure to disconnect my mic. So you don't hear nothing racist in the background.
I wonder if it text to chat's my own message.
I can't speak, so it's all up to Soviet this time around.
It does. Alright, I have no idea what I'm doing. I came back here so that way I'd have a place to start.
Sup, Tommy? It's Roxy.
Hey! How are you doing? I always forget you can't use directional buttons for this.
Take up violin.
Did you say a violin? Hey, I need you to mute what it is that you're listening to.
That's you.
Yeah, cause I could hear me on my stream, so my stream's gonna have me listening to me on my stream.
Alright, so I don't get to watch you then.
I mean, you can watch me by listen. You don't have to hear this.
I want to hear the people yelling. They're funny.
Oh, true.
Just bad. Alright.
Yay for double Tommy.
God damn it. What is this? This is the one I have to do. Oh, cool. I waited for it to be daytime, and now I have to wait for it to be not daytime.
Don't leave me to die.
I don't think I got anything to drink, because if I did, I'd probably give it to the dude.
Do it, you fool.
Running is gonna agitate me. You can't look any direction when you're running.
It's like Skyrim, dude.
May the Lord watch over you.
I feel like that's not true. I'm pretty sure you could run in Skyrim and look around. Let's see if I get beat up for giving this convict some water.
Leave him there till he turns black.
Thank you.
One day in the pillory
Thank you
as an
100-fold.
example before all
Have a
honest
good
citizens,
heart.
and as a reminder that there is no place in this good town for slander, ill gossip, and defamation. Let everyone see him.
Wait, so he's put up because he was talking shit to someone?
Coming to you. For the love of God, I've come from Scallis, and all I ask of you is a crust of bread.
Okay. So this town kills you for walking around at night without a torch, and if you talk shit to someone, you get put in a thing.
Certainly, I'll fetch it right away.
Does that pass the time? No. It does not. Dude, some more chickens. Oh yeah, I found out yesterday you can rob chicken coops. You can steal people's eggs.
You have to kill the chickens like you did.
No, I mean like there's chicken coops and I was like hungry and I was like I wonder if you could, and then it said rob and I was like okay, and I robbed.
Oh.
Damn!
So I gotta come over here from 11 to 19. Fuck. Oh. Okay.
Hey!
Don't yell at me. Wait, what is this objective? Pick up your kits in the lower room of the armory. I mean, if it's my kit, it shouldn't say Rob.
What? Damn!
Could you move?
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Oh, okay, I'm supposed to talk to people.
Name
Henry.
and infealty to?
Sir Radzig Kobyla?
Yes, I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home, Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all?
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
Yeah.
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
What the?
Run. Oh, cool, they blocked that off. That's dumb. Oh, I'm back in the main lobby place where I got beat the fuck out of for not having a torch.
Do you have a torch?
I do. It's also daytime.
It's illegal to be
But
out.
it was daytime last time though, so
Yeah, it was the middle of the afternoon.
where's this patrol I'm supposed to be joining?
Hey.
Oh, it's probably this dude, huh?
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robot and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the
Hey, there we
bailiff?
go.
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way.
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't
I like
forget,
your armor,
I'm
sir.
supposed to try
If
you
this
out,
was
and
Skyrim,
with the
I
help
would
of
kill
God,
you and
teach
take
you
it.
something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself.
Yo, why can't it be
I'll make
Skyrim?
sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go. This is our church, St. Matthew's.
Oh wait, can I?
It's
gonna see if I could share play at the same time. That way, you could also watch that way if you wanted.
The gravedigger lives
I can't,
right round the corner. The priest too, our parish priest.
Yeah,
Man shouldn't speak
I'm just
ill about
watching all
servants
the
of the
ladies.
Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro proto-notarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek.
Yeah, I robbed his place already.
This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it. The swordsmith lives here.
Sigismund and his Tatar hordes marauding all over the place. We're all
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out,
Don't go
Henry.
to the church. Go back to York. I don't want you here. Is that manure pile not big enough for you?
Yo, what's going on here?
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms? Even to this witch only yesterday.
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any alms or not?
Yes.
From the Armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
We're both good Christians, aren't we? We should each give something to the poor soul.
And what then?
Then Jane will be on her way. Immediately.
King Solomon now, are you, lad? Fine. Fine, have it your way.
God bless you, and you too, citizen. I won't be a nuisance no more, really. Thank you. Thank you.
Jesus, you're as bad as each other.
Your old neighbours are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
Sir Hans is a douche, so hopefully he dies.
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around. We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day. Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard. Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Well, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church.
There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Oh shit, jumping actually makes
Let's
noise.
move along to the inner bailey.
Since I'm working technically as a guard right now, whenever it turns nighttime, are y'all gonna bludgeon me to death still?
Here's the forge. The blacksmith
The
has
guards
some
have to
trouble.
have their
He's
lights.
not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you. What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
So we moved into the inner bailiff and then left the inner bailiff. Okay.
The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad.
Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
Yo, this dude looked like he gonna try to rough us up.
What am I to do, good folk? Scully
Nope, I'm
lies
wrong.
in ruins.
Dear people, don't leave a poor woman to starve. Sigismund took everything I had, that godless beast. Have some compassion.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and
It's a
find that
dire
idler,
shame
and
to
you'd better
reduce
talk
to
some
begging.
sense into
But
him.
what am I to do, good folk? Skalitz lies in ruins.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
You said for me to talk some sense into him, and then you ran up, started cussing him
Let's have a
out.
drink. That fool got me all worked up.
Me as well, the lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the Cumans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Why not?
Your fame precedes you, but you won't get the better of me.
Wait, what am I doing? How do I play? Okay, hold on. Oh, it's Farkle! I'm playing Farkle! Dude, no balls. Fuck.
Now you. That'll do me.
This dude kicking my ass. Holy shit. This dude's gonna kick my ass.
This'll be the one. That's it.
If he gets 600, I lose.
What the hell's with these damn dice?
Damn. He just won. Fuck me. That was 100 points off.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how
My
it was
eyes
in
were
Scarlet,
pitch black
but
again.
Here in Rattay, we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you
I
wouldn't
scare
mind,
myself, holy
the bell
shit.
is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Oh, yeah, I know it is. I found out the hard way that it's forbidden to walk around without a torch. Thanks for giving me one. A day late.
Hey, watch it.
I would have laughed you caught that dude on fire.
I thought I was going to be honest, because he made a noise. He was like, "Brr," and I was like, well, damn. Yo, it's nighttime. Y'all still begging for money?
Oh, I don't even got torches.
Yeah. Oh no, they got little lanterns. You don't got one.
Oh, that is so nice.
You don't got one. Does that mean I get to kill you? And you? And you? There's so many people who don't have a torch. Why don't I get to kill them? What's so nice?
I made a lance build, and it is the very good.
It is the very
I have
good.
I have a maximum vitality from vitality gems, and then I have 3 pieces of Luna, which gives me increased stamina as well. And then I've got max evade extender and 3 points in evade window. And then I've got max guard and tool specialist, so I can use the challenger's mantle and then put down my health booster and just sit down in it and pull aggro from Behemoth when he doesn't even have enemy.
Does Challenger Mantle work whenever he doesn't have enemy?
It's supposed to pull attention, so we'll see. I also have agitator, a little bit of agitator, some attack boost and critical as well.
Agitator is the one that I got, right? When the monster's enraged, you get more damage and whatnot.
Yeah.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and planets. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and planets.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What is he hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Oh, sweet. I get to fight him again.
That'll show him. Go on, Your Grace. Show him what for. That'll teach you how to talk to your betters. Teach
I
that
really
insolent
dislike
pup a
grappling in
lesson.
this game because I don't understand it.
I'll be right back.
Teach that insolent pup a lesson.
Grappling?
Yeah, well, anytime an enemy gets
Teach
close to me,
that
they
insolent-
grapple me. And then, throw me, and I don't understand it. I don't know if I'm supposed to do something or if it's just happens.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting. Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
So, if given the chance, I kill the prince dude, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's what's
My
gonna happen.
pleasure.
Next time.